around the rim. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Pass to Elliott. Back to Duncan. It's intercepted. And Carter has it in the corner. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
That one goes in. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Leading by 12.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Pass to Birdsong. Here's Anderson, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Manu Ginobili on the wing. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Ginobili's got 5.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Out left to the wing. Here's Birdsong. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Pass to Ginobili. No good with the wing jumper. Nets trailed by 10. Unloads from 13. Again, the Nets for 2.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going.
No.
At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Here's Birdsong. He's got 5. Fires the 3. And the Nets another 3.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Pass to Elliott. This one for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And this is why Elliott is a valuable player for them. A lengthy small forward with a lethal perimeter shot.
Here's Birdsong. And the Nets another 3.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Manu Ginobili on the wing. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Ginobili's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Now Anderson. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
Here's Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I know this coaching staff loves seeing Lopez play a physical brand of basketball, even if it means he has to take a few knocks here and there.
The Spurs making a switch here.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
It's Gervin on the wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
For Brooklyn, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. First one falls for.
And for all the things Anderson does well, it's his ball handling that's the most incredible. He honed those skills growing up as a playground legend in New York City.
Spurs leading by 7. And here's Leonard. 9 points in the game so far. Poke loose. Pushing it up. Here's Birdsong. Finishes the break with a slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And it's Carter missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
From 12 feet out. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
If you can't get Leonard a look inside, this is the next best thing. Terrific touch from mid-range. Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Out to Duncan. Shoots it up. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Duncan's got his second basket of the game. Nets trailed by 5. D2 from Anderson. Another one falls for Brooklyn. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They led by as many as 18 points. Down low. And Duncan gets it to go in. Duncan's got 6 points.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Carter for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Gervin. Here's Gilmore. Here's Leonard. The baseline J off the mark. Brooklyn trailing. Gervin with the steal. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Here's Birdsong. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
This is what you do when your opponent's trying to take away the 3 and the painted area.
San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Brooklyn making a change here. Outside Leonard. Here's Aldridge. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. They get Kenyon Martin.
You look at the skill, the shooting, the length. LaMarcus Aldridge is perfectly suited for today's game.
No good on the second free throw. And stolen by Aldridge. To the left wing. Lets it fly. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 3. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Birdsong. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
For Brooklyn, they have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ginobili, that's for 2. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Leonard. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Love the aggressiveness. Kawhi very active, very focused on the job at hand.
Here's Birdsong. He's got 15. They get it again. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night
Sí, me he
in and
equivocado, tío,
night
menudo
out.
lío me he hecho.
Time
Bueno,
ball here.
ahora
The
sí me da cuenta que le he dado.
Spurs decide to talk it over.
Bien.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Gervin. Spurs passing it around. Shoots. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Nobody near Williams. Another one falls for Brooklyn. San Antonio trailing here. Now here's Duncan. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Spurs getting their 5th free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
NBA champion, finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
San Antonio shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. So he gets them both. A tight game here in San Antonio. Here's Birdsong. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Leonard with the ball. 14 points for him. Here's Ginobili from the line. Does not get it. 3rd miss. He's made 4 from the field. Moving it up. Irving, good. Now it's a 3-point Nets lead. San Antonio with the ball. Ginobili, that's for 2. Offensive rebound. Williams with the steal. Irving with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And that one drops for him. Irving's got the lead up to 5 now for Brooklyn.
Sometimes I think Kyrie likes to get contact, probably because he can still finish through it.
Duncan. He has 6. And here's Leonard. Parker outside. It's stolen by Carter.
Okay.
Wide open. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Carter's got 9 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And it goes down 2 points.
And you see the poise there. Parker calmly scans the D, stops and pops.
That's the Birdsong. On the wing, Irving. There's the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Birdsong. 17 points in the game. Carter for 3. Gervin pulls it in. Spurs trail by 8. Yes, that goes in.
And though Parker has stretched his game out to the three-point line, he remains at heart a mid-range shooter.
Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Nobody near Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
A multi-talented scorer with range. You want to get Leonard as many touches as possible.
Carter. That one, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Gervin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Carter outside. Leonard with the steal. Here's Gervin. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And the Iceman, he might have the biggest toolbox of anybody. He's got so many weapons, and he just has a tremendous instinct for scoring the ball.
It's Gervin on the wing. Inside. Martin with the block. And they get it back. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Williams leading the charge. Robinson goes in. It's Gervin on the wing. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Gervin's got 18 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. One of the stories here, George Gervin getting it done today.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat.
Igualadita la cosa, ¿eh?
Sí. La última defensa han sido la leche.
The Nets making a switch here. Brooklyn trailing. A 3 from Anderson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so
Que
far.
Bubuni es
We've
muy
seen the
bueno, ¿eh?
lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to Elliott. And here is Robinson. It's Ginobili outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
In the corner, it's Jefferson. Outside, Williams. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
For 3.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The shot. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Robinson with the block. Now here's Ginobili.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Petrovic. From the arc. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Ginobili outside. It's tipped. Duncan left side. Pass to Jefferson. It's Anderson with the drive. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Anderson's got 15 points.
Completely on his game. Hasn't missed a shot all night. A big part of why this team is winning.
Here's Ginobili. Shot on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ginobili's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. Petrovic. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
It's Ginobili on the wing. 17 points in the game.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Here's Elliott. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Elliott's got his second basket.
And that unpredictable nature of Ginobili, it can be frustrating for the defense, especially when he's cutting them to pieces with his passing.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Outside Williams. Launches a three. Let's keep it alive. Jefferson, that's for 2. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Here's San Antonio now. They led by as many as 18 points. Ginobili outside. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And the 3 ball is good.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Pass to Williams. And here's Anderson for 3. Drills it from outside. Anderson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And how about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Está igualado esto, ¿eh?
Ahí la espada en todo lo alto.
Ya.
Nets trailed by 3. Duncan brings the double team. Good on the triple.
Es lo que tiene Coleman, que las mete de fuera.
Está muy
Even
bien.
double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
And there's the call on Jefferson. That is his first foul of the game. Parker looking around. Ginobili outside. Run past the arc. Pass to Robinson. Parker outside. Ginobili, that's for 2. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Ginobili's got 24 points.
The staying power of Tony Parker
24 lleva
when it
ya
comes to his
y no.
ability to run an offense.
Here's Petrovic. A three. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
On the wing. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Now it's a 6-point Spurs lead.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Jefferson. It's stolen by Duncan. And that one's good. Durbin. He's got 20.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
A baseline J. Out to Parker. Now here's Duncan. Here's Ginobili. Down to 5 on the shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Without question, Manu Ginobili displaying his skills today.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
Nets trailed by 10. Looking to end the run. Good on the three-point shot. 11 points in the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
And that one's good. Parker. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Drops in the layup for 2. Birdsong's got 19 points.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
In transition, here come the Nets. Robinson with the block. Pass to Carter. Lets the 3 fly. That shot misses. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here is Parker. To the paint. It's stolen by Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Parker outside. Pass to Ginobili. From 18 feet away. And he gets the bucket. Ginobili's got 32 points. Nets trailed by 9. Now here is Carter. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Duncan outside. Back to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Pulls it from the elbow. They get the rebound. Pass to Parker. Robinson left side. Here is Elliott. 6 to shoot. Kenyon Martin grabs the board. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. In the corner, it's Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Ginobili's got 35 in the game.
Picking up from where he left off. I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
Carter with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside, Ginobili. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. Out to Parker. From deep. It's Ginobili on the wing. Pass to Robinson. Duncan with it. Defended by Carter. Kidd with the steal. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Lets it go from deep. Rebound San Antonio.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
In transition, here come the Nets.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. San Antonio calls timeout. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Leonard. Connects in the foul line jumper. Leonard's got 19 points.
And I like that he's staying aggressive. One of the NBA's most consistent scorers. Kawhi's been doing it all tonight.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Gervin. No good with the triple. Nets trailed by 5. Got a hand on it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Shots good by Gilmore.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
And again, no good by Brooklyn. It's Gervin on the wing. And San Antonio has possession. Leonard inside. That one goes. Counted.
One of the toughest covers in the league. Kawhi's jumper just keeps getting better.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A nice shot by Irving. Here's Leonard. He's got 21. Pass to Aldridge. Back to Leonard. 5 to shoot. And shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Spurs working the ball around now. Here is Elliott. And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That's his first foul. Nets trailed by 7. Here's Birdsong. He's got 23. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. And that one's good. Gervin's got 4 this quarter.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Pass to Petrovic. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
No good there. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Cuts off the pass. 13 feet away. And it's Gervin missing. Nets trailed by 6. Knocked loose. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 13. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Gervin outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brooklyn with the ball. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Petrovic. San Antonio with the rebound. No one around. And it's Gervin laying it in. Gervin's got 24 points.
Savvy assist by the veteran Aldridge. Sees the missed defensive rotation and takes advantage.
Pass to Petrovic. That's tipped. But they get it back. Fires for 3. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Here's Gervin. From the right block, the shot is good. And now an 8-point San Antonio lead.
In this period, they're beating him, and he's feeling it.
Lets it go. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. San Antonio with the ball. Gervin. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And both free throws good for Gervin. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Out to the wing. Pass to Birdsong. A three-pointer, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Shots good by Gilmore.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So both teams making some changes here. 1:25 left to play in the third. To the left side wing. And it's Russell in the corner. And the Nets miss again. For San Antonio. They're on a 16-7 run. Silas, that's good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots. Leonard hits them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Lets it go with the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Ginobili with the ball. He has 35. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Ginobili's got 15 points in just the second half. Pass to Petrovic. From 13, Lopez with the ball. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
I mean, showing great anticipation. Aldridge was all over that shot.
San Antonio leading by 10. Now Ginobili. 37 points for him. Aldridge left side. Outside Leonard. Off target with that shot. And so it's San Antonio going into the break with the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Parker. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And it's a bonus whenever Lopez comes up with the swat. Want to see more of this from the big fella.
Deep two from Russell. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Parker outside. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
The finals MVP back in 07, Parker's worked hard to maintain his conditioning so he can keep earning minutes.
Back to Kidd. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Spurs. They led by as many as 18 points. Gervin outside. Out to Duncan. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
5 on the clock. And it's Parker in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Parker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Got that one up quick. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Gervin outside. Pass to Robinson. Back to Parker. Lets it go from the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Parker's got 24 points.
One of those nights where Parker has taken control, has a lot of confidence right now in his game.
Kidd, no good.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Leonard with the bucket.
An all-NBA first-teamer in 2016, Kawhi can drop points on you from anywhere.
The tray. Rebound San Antonio.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Back to Duncan. Spurs passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Here's Petrovic. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And it's Parker in the corner. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
So it's Brooklyn now. Here's Kidd, and it's good off the back rim and in. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-5 run. And Leonard has it in the corner. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Outside, Russell. And the rejection by Leonard.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Birdsong. And Anderson has it in the corner. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Anderson's got 21 in the game.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Ginobili. Outside Leonard. Back to Ginobili. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
Carter outside. Fires from deep. And the rebound goes to Duncan. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
It's Ginobili outside. And no good that time. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And here we go. Oh!
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And the shot goes in.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads. Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Here's Leonard. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Leonard's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Ginobili with the steal. High arcing shot. Yep, that one goes.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
And here's Anderson. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
To the inside. Here's Robinson. Puts up a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Ginobili with the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That one drops for him. Anderson's got 7 points for the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ginobili can't hit. Carter with it. Robinson picks him up. Robinson with the block. Here is Elliott. And Leonard has it in the corner. Outside, Ginobili. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Ginobili's got 47 points.
In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Carter just a freak of nature. One of the best dunkers the game has ever seen. A top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
Carter hits them both. San Antonio leading by 22. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And here are the Nets. Pass to Birdsong. Buries the long-range jumper. Birdsong's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Brooklyn. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Anderson wide open. Another one falls for Brooklyn. This could get even more out of it if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Now here's Parker. Anderson with the ball. Pass to Birdsong. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Let's see if coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Me están metiendo miedo, Sergio.
Sí, hombre, tiene ganado. Antes que
Now let's go to the
competido.
sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Silas. Martin with the block. But he gets it back. From deep. They grab their own miss.
Uf, qué rebote.
Now Ginobili. Count the basket.
And that mid-range game of Ginobili, so reliable. He is phenomenal at capitalizing from those spots on the floor.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. Pass to Petrovic. Ginobili outside. From deep. Here's Silas. From deep three-point range. Buck Williams with the rebound. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Anderson with the ball. Over Ginobili. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Ginobili. Free throw, good, Anderson. Both free throws good from Anderson. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Ginobili gets the bucket.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
And here's Anderson for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anderson's got 32 points in the game.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
The three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
A three from Anderson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
And that one, good. Ginobili's got 59 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
It's Ginobili outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range. Just in a groove now, and that trade has been deadly.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw